Hey guys, got a minute? Let's bake some delicious Nutella cookies. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Maria, and I'm going to show you how to make a really easy cookie recipe. You're going to love it. You'll need 1 egg, 7, now you can add 3/4 cup of Nutella. And I've measured it out. So I've got 1/2 cup here and another 1/4 cup here. Now I've already measured out 1/2 cup plus 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour in this plate. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder to it. I'm going to add it to our Nutella and egg mixture, and we want to mix it in enough that there's no streaks, no egg streaks or anything visible. It's a really simple recipe. 4 ingredients is all you need. If you can see it there. Sure the flour is all incorporated and mixed in well. I've already preheated my oven. I have a convection oven and preheated it to 350. You could do that just before you start mixing in your batter. I think it looks good. It's all mixed in. Now you can use a teaspoon, or what I like to use, I have this little melon scoop that's just smaller than a teaspoon. I like to make my cookies small, but you can make yours larger if you like. So I use the melon scoop to scoop out a ball, roll it between my palms like that. And then I've lined a baking sheet with parchment paper. I find you can also grease it, but I find that this cleans up really easy and it makes sure it doesn't stick. Maybe about an inch, 1.5 inches apart. They're going to grow some, maybe even 2 inches. They're going to grow some, but they're not going to grow very much. You can, before placing them on the cookie sheet, you can roll them in icing sugar if you like. I like to sprinkle my icing sugar on after they've cooled and come out of the oven. So after they've cooled, I'll sprinkle it with icing sugar, and then you can serve them or freeze them. But sometimes I'll do it beforehand as well, and then they'll look more like a crinkle cookie. This is a great cookie that you can make with your kids as well. Young children love Nutella, and this is one of the easiest recipes, and they will bake up very quickly. You don't have to refrigerate the dough beforehand, like certain recipes. One batch should fit on one cookie sheet. That's what they look like. So we're going to put them in the oven. As I mentioned, I have a convection oven, so I'm going to bake mine for about 8 or 9 minutes. If you have a regular oven, you may want to put them in the center rack and bake them for about 10 minutes. Okay, cookies are ready. Let's have a look at them. We're going to leave them on the baking sheet for just a minute or so. And then what I've done here is I've put some wax paper and my cooling rack on top of the wax paper. They're still soft. They will harden, but they're still soft. That's why it's good to kind of leave them for a minute or so just to let them set on the baking sheet. Okay, we're going to transfer them. So the cookies have now cooled down and they've hardened. So what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle them with icing sugar. Okay, and what I've done is I've cut out some wax paper because I'm going to freeze them right away because I don't need them right now. So I'm going to keep them fresh in the freezer. So I've cut out some wax paper. I'm going to put a layer in a container at the bottom, and I'm going to start placing them in the container here. There we go. I'm going to bake some more of these kinds, but for now, I'm going to seal the container. I've left one out for me to try. So good. As I've said, so easy to make. 4 ingredients, takes no time at all. Your young kids can help you, or your grandkids. And they'll love them at parties. Enjoy.